Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swaminiti Namine. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnanajana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Mena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupakadam Vakhyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Sri Guru Shri Uttapadakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamscha. Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sakagana Raghunadan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Savadutam Parijana Sakitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lalita Sri Visakan Vitamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namo Sute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya. Vancha kalpatarviyascha kripa sindhubhyeva cha patitanam pavnebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Isvaraga Paramaha Krishnaga Satchidananda Vigrahaga Anadi Radhe Govindaga Sarvakarana Karanam. Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge which can be joyfully performed, and it is everlasting knowledge. Susukam Kartum Avyayam. And anyone who has no faith on this knowledge cannot go to Goloka at all. That's it. Krishna is saying very clearly. Ashraddha means, if there is no faith, means there is no way we can escape from this material world. Ashraddhadana Purushaga Dharmasyasya Parantapa. In this Dharma, in this Bhagavad Gita, when a person has no faith on this Bhagavad Gita, then Aprapya mam nivartante mrityu samsara vartman. So, aprapya mam means not able to come to me. That's what aprapya mam. Nivartante mrityu samsara vartman. They will again come back to this material world, where death is certain. Mrityu means death. Death is certain. So that's why this material world is also known as mortal world. Material world, mortal world. Whereas Krishna's world is Amirtyu. Goloka is Amirtyu. That means there is no death. So that's why Brahmanogi Pratishtagam Sasvatasya Dharmasya. So Krishna is Brahmanogi Pratishtagam. Amritasya Avyayasya. Amritasya Avyayasya. So there is Amrita, there is Avyaya, there is Sasvata, Sasvatasya. So that is Krishna's place. So repeatedly in Bhagavad Gita, again and again, Krishna is teaching us about his abode. And he is the Supreme Person, Krishna, Purushaga, Saparaga, Partha. So he is the Parapurusha, Paramapurusha, Purushottama. Purushaga, Saparaga, Partha, Bhaktyat Ananyaya Labhya. So we can achieve him. We can go to him only by bhakti only by devotion. No other way. There is no other way we can go to Goloka, we can go to Krishna. Only by devotion. There is nothing like we can pay a heavy fee and we can go there, like we can get, for example, even if you go to Tirupati, Lord Venkateshwara's darshan, maybe we can pay and get darshan, but that is not going to work when we want to go to Goloka. We want to go to Goloka, whatever material things we have, assets we have, we cannot bargain with Krishna at all. There is simply no way. So even Vedas, Yajnas, anything, whatever, Naveda, Yajna, Nadana, Nachakriya, all such things. So studying the Vedas or performing the Yajnas and doing other Nathapo, so Tapo, by austerities and all such things. By no means we can go to Goloka, we can go to Krishna. Only Bhakti, Bhaktiyat Ananyaya Sakyaha Aham Evam Vido Arjuna. That's what Krishna is teaching us there. So only by devotion you can know me as Sayam. Bhaktyat Ananyaya Sakyaha Aham Evam Vido Arjuna. Jnatum drashtum cha tatvena praveshtum cha parantapa. So you can understand, you can know me, jnatum, you can see me, drashtum, jnatum drashtum cha tatvena, the tattva, the fact, the truth. So jnatum drashtum cha tatvena praveshtum, you can enter, praveshtum cha parantapa. So we can enter into Goloka only by pure bhakti, devotion only. So that's why this devotional service is very, very important. This Bhagavad Gita is very, very important. So with Bhagavad Gita, we are completely getting pure devotion. That is the main thing. So in this material world, sometimes people, they sell things like they say that it's pure, 100% pure, like that. So like that, here, when we have pure bhakti, that's it. When we study this Bhagavad Gita, understand this Bhagavad Gita, we will develop that pure love. That is also unalloyed love, known as unalloyed love. So that's what is needed to go to Goloka. That's what Purusaga Saparaga Pata Bhaktyat Ananyaya Labhya. Yasyantastani Bhutani Yena Sarvam Idam Tatam. Yasyantastani Bhutani. So all living entities are in him, within him, and everything is pervaded by him. Yena Sarvam Idam Tatam. So that is Krishna. Avyakto Kshara Ityuktaga Tamahu Paramam Gatim Yam Prapyana Nivartante Tadama Paramam Mama. So Avyakta Akshara Ityuktaga Tamahu Paramam Gatim. So that Paramam Gatim, the supreme destination, it is unmanifested and it is always there, Akshara, infallible. So Yam Prapyana Nivartante Tadama Paramam Mama. Anyone who goes there, anyone who achieves that place, they will not come back here. So that is my supreme abode. That's what Krishna is saying there. And when we can go there? When we can go there? Only when we have devotion unto Krishna. When we have that pure devotion, then what is going to happen is that we will gain all the qualifications, all the qualities needed to get into Goloka. When we have this devotion, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge gives us so much of devotion. We understand Krishna is the supreme God without any doubt, and then we are ready to go to Goloka. So that's why Krishna in the 15th chapter, Krishna is teaching us that Nirmana moha jita sangatosha adhyatma nitya vinivruddha kamaga dvandvai muktaga sukha dukkha samjai gacchantyamudaha padam avyayam tat. So free from moha, nirmana moha, jita sanga dosha, having conquered the attachment to this material world. So that means by giving up all the attachments. That's what jita sanga dosha. Adhyatma nitya, always seated in the spiritual knowledge, the knowledge about the self. Adhyatma nitya. Vinivruddha kamaga, free from all desires. So vinivruddha kamaga, dvandvair vimuktaga. Dvandvair means dualities, freed from the dualities. Sukha dukkha samjaygi. So that means equal in both happiness and distress. That's what freed from the dualities. Gacchanti amudaga padam avyayam tat. Amudaga, a person who is not a fool, will go to the avyayam padam. So that is the eternal abode. So that's what we will go. We'll go there to Krishna as well. That's why Nirmana Mogajita Sangadosha Adhyatma Nitya Vinivriddha Kamaga Dvandvai Vimuktaga Sukha Dukkha Samjai Gacchantya Mudaha Padam Avyayam Tat. And Krishna Sabha doesn't need, there is no need for any sun or moon or fire, nothing. Because there is no darkness there. So that's why Krishna is teaching us in the 15th chapter, 6th verse, that Natat Vashayate Suryo Nasashanko Napavakaga Yadgatva Nanivatante Tadama Paramam Mama. So the abode of mind is never illumined by sun or moon or fire. Natat bhashayate suryo, na sasanko na pavaka. Yat gatva nani vattante taddama paramam mama. Anyone who comes there will not come back here. So that is my supreme abode. That's what Krishna is teaching us. So we should gain Goloka. We should go to Golokam. And that we will automatically get, we should just develop that love towards Krishna. Our goal to go to Goloka is to be with Krishna. That is the main thing. We want to develop that love, that unconditional, unalloyed love. So if that comes, if we fall in love with Krishna and if we always remember Krishna and we never remember anything in this material world. So if we always forget this material world, so if we never forget Krishna, so then we will go to Goloka. So that's what is going to happen. So that means we will achieve that Brahmabhuta platform. So for that, it is possible even in this life itself. Only thing is that we have to conquer our mind. We have to make our mind as our best friend. Jitaga sargau yesam samye stitam manaka nirdosham samam brahma tasmat brahmani te stitaka. So in this life itself, if we conquer, we can conquer the birth. Means jitaga sargav. So that means we don't have to take another birth in this material world. For whom? Yesam samye sitam managa, who is able to control their mind, make their mind equal, achieve that equanimity. Samye sitam managa, nirdosham gi samam brahma. So without any dosha, without any fault, so being equal to Brahman. So nirdosham gi samam Brahman, tasmat brahmani te sitaga. So therefore, such persons will always seated in the Brahman platform. Tasmat brahmani te sitaga. So that's what we need to go. We need to go to Goloka. We need to understand this Bhagavad Gita. We need to conquer our mind, control our mind, and make our mind as our best friend. So that means we need to lose all interest in this material world. That is good thing to have. Good thing to lose all the interest in this material world, because nothing is interesting here. That is the fact. Nothing in this world is interesting, because everything brings misery. All attachments bring misery only. Because if you are attached, then kama, krodha, everything comes. Then our memory is bewildered, intelligence is lost, all such things. So that way, we should not have any attachment. We should be able to completely detach from this material world. So that way, losing interest in everything in this material world will automatically happen if we gain interest only in serving Krishna, only in remembering Krishna. If we get attached to Krishna, so then automatically we will lose interest in everything in this material world. That doesn't mean that we will live like a beggar. That is not going to happen. When we lose interest in this material world, we will gain what all we need. Even materially speaking, Krishna takes care of us very well, because Krishna doesn't want his devotee to suffer. He is the source of everything. So that way, Krishna takes care of his devotees very, very well. To the extent we surrender unto Krishna, to that extent Krishna rewards us. Yayatha mam prapatyate tam sadeva bhajamiva. That's what Krishna is saying. So, to the extent we surrender unto Krishna, to that extent Krishna also rewards us. So, that way, we will actually gain what all we need, materially speaking also, and ultimately we will be able to make use of this material body, this human body, to go to Goloka. We'll be able to make use of our brain, the human brain. It's a very powerful computer, very, very powerful. We talk about supercomputer, this, that, and all, but each and every individual has their own computer. There is our human brain, especially the frontal lobe, where if we have to make use of that frontal lobe very nicely, very effectively, by fully focusing only on Krishna. And if we store in our brain all the memory, it should be only about Krishna, nothing else. That's what is very important. Unfortunately, in this material world, all these years, we were exposed to different kinds of environments, and a lot of junk is stored in our brain. That is unfortunate. But we need to now clear them. We need to clean them out. We need to, like at home, if somewhere, normally we clean them very often. We keep things very clean. So something like that, we have to now clean our brain. We need to clear them out and put only Krishna's name, Krishna, all the thoughts about Krishna only in our brain. So that way we will be able to remember Krishna. At the time of death, our mind should not remember anything in this material world. That means now itself we should forget about everything in this material world. So that is the main. We should forget. We should not be attached to anything in this material world. So that means 24/7 we should be involved only in serving Krishna. That's it, nothing else. So that service to Krishna, that knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, with the knowledge when we serve Krishna, so then by Krishna's mercy, we will go to Goloka. There is no doubt about it. So that's why we are able to study and understand all the slokas very well, very easily. It's very straightforward. And we are able to understand and enjoy each and every sloka very well. And the way Arjuna asks questions, we are able to understand all the questions, and we are able to understand everything in Bhagavad Gita. That is the main thing. There is no question, no doubts. So that way it's very simple. Especially the Sanskrit used by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita is very, very easy and very simple to understand. There's not very long lines in each and every sloka. It's very simple. And Krishna is giving the knowledge in a very, very easy to understand manner. So that's how we are understanding this Bhagavad Gita. So this knowledge will definitely take us to Goloka, take us to Krishna, and we are definitely going to remember Krishna at the time of death with the help of this knowledge, because we are developing so much of attachment on Krishna because of the knowledge we are gaining about Krishna. So that way, when we understand that Krishna is the Supreme Lord without any doubt, with complete faith, so when we develop that faith, that strong faith based on the fundamental knowledge of this Bhagavad Gita, fundamentals of this Bhagavad Gita, so then nobody can change our mind. That's very important. And we will be able to effectively use our life also in Krishna's service. So anything we do, it will be only for Krishna. So that's what is happening with us. That's what slowly and steadily we are changing, we are making progress, and we are understanding about ourselves. And we are able to dedicate our time also. We are able to spend now more time for Krishna. If we actually go back a year ago, so when we compare to now, so now we are spending even more time on in remembering Krishna, in studying Bhagavad Gita, in spreading Bhagavad Gita. And Krishna is giving all of us different kinds of opportunities to identify more devotees. I'm sure this is going to grow even more, and we will be very busy. We will be engaged in spreading Krishna's message. So that way, our highest priority task is only this one only, nothing else. So that way, when we are constantly engaged in serving Krishna, we are going to forget about everything in this material. So that way, as we are studying in the 4th chapter, Krishna came here to establish Dharma, and this Bhagavad Gita is the Dharma, and we are now in the process of establishing Dharma by spreading Krishna's message, this Bhagavad Gita. So that way our life is going to be very, very useful. So what we are studying, we studied actually 7 slokas in the 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. We finished. So in the 6th sloka, Krishna said, for Arjuna's question, he is answering, Ajopi san avyayatma bhutanam ishvaropi san prakritim swamadhistaya sambhavamyatma mayaya. So even though I am unborn, Ajopi san, and eternal, avyayatma, so, Bhutanam Iswaropishan. I am the Iswara, I am the supreme controller of all living entities. Bhutanam Iswaropishan. Prakritim Swam Adhistaya Sambhavami Atma Mayaya. So, Prakritim Swam Adhistaya. So, I appear here with my own form. So, with my using my internal potential, Atma Mayaya. That's what Krishna is saying. Although I am unborn and my transcendental body never deteriorates, and although I am the Lord of all living entities, I still appear in every millennium in my original transcendental form. That's what Krishna is teaching us. So in the next sloka, in this sloka number 7, what we study, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati bharata abhyuttana madharmasya tadatmanam shujamyakam. This we know that this sloka and the next sloka are very famous slokas. So, whenever there is a decline in righteousness, yada yada hi dharmasya. So, glanir, when there is a decline, O Bharata, when it happens, bhavati, abhyuttanam adharmasya, there is a predominant rise of irreligion. So that means those who don't follow this dharma, so adharma. So, tadatmanam sujamyagam, at that time I myself come here. So Krishna comes here directly. So, and when that happens, that's what in the next sloka also we are going to study. Krishna is teaching us. So, whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice, so that means decline in righteousness, or descendant of Bharata, and the predominant rise of religion, at that time I descend myself. So, that's why in the next sloka, Krishna is teaching us in the sloka number 8. Paritrānāya sadhūnāṁ vināṣāya ca duṣkrutām dharma samstāpanārtāya sambhavāmi yuge yuge. So, to protect the pious, paritrānāya sadhūnāṁ, and to annihilate the miscreants, vināṣāya ca duṣkrutām, and to establish the principles of righteousness, religion. So there is dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. I appear millennium after millennium. So Krishna comes in every yuga. So at the end of Dwapara Yuga, Krishna came. And now at the end of Kali Yuga, Krishna is going to come as Kalki Avatar. So Krishna comes in every yuga. And also in between also Krishna comes in many avatars also. Like even Lord Buddha is also Krishna only, Krishna's avatar. And even 500 years ago, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also Krishna himself. So that way, Krishna is always coming and Krishna is giving us this knowledge, and we are able to study and understand this Bhagavad Gita. Everything is happening because this Bhagavad Gita is the Dharma, so we are able to understand. So to deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants, as well as to re-establish the principles of religion, I myself appear millennium after millennium. So now Krishna is there with us in this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. And of course, Krishna is also there in his original form in front of us. But only problem is that we cannot see him. That is the problem. So naham prakasaka sarvasya yogamaya samavritakam. Mudoyam nabijanati yogo mamajam avyayam. So I'm not visible to everyone because I'm covered by my internal potential. Yogamaya samavritaka. So that way Krishna is always there, but Krishna will show his form. When he comes, we can see with our eyes. 5,000 years ago, those who lived at that point of time, those who were able to see Krishna, they were so fortunate. And who knows, maybe we were also there because we are taking birth again and again only. And so that way, we were with Krishna. So definitely we are going to go to Goloka, no doubt about it. So to deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants, as well as to re-establish the principles of religion, I myself appear millennium after millennium. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have finished this sloka number 8 in the 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. It roughly takes about 15 minutes for finishing 2 rounds of chanting. Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Umajnanatimrandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurumilitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaurabhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare 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 Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sali Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Tulsi Vilasa Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna to all the devotees. I kindly request the devotees to use the Zoom raise hand feature to ask your questions to Guruji. Venkat Nagarjun Prabhu and Mithun Prabhu says, Hare Krishna Guruji, thank you for the wonderful class. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Hare.
There are no questions, Guruji, so far. Thank you, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Shema Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
How are you?
Hare Krishna is costless mercy and fine, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Today. We are really blessed to have this continuous, coaching from you and your guidance. Thank you so much. It's been a great help to all of us, in our day-to-day life. It really helps us to sort out our, issues or problems or whatever we call it.
Yes.
And to, understand it better and handle it in a matured manner.
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you
and
so much.
Keeps us in Krishna consciousness all the time. That's the main thing. Every day we are.
That really helps.
Yes.
So thank you so much, and it's all because of you. So thanks so much.
Nice class. That's mercy. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Palaniyappan Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Today you have advised all of us to clean the mind and start the cleaning of mind now itself.
Yes.
That is a very big advice to all, I feel.
That's correct. Yes, we need to clean it.
That is the thing I felt when I heard from you, that how we have to change ourselves. That is a very difficult job, but still we have to start at least cleaning our mind.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Okay. Thank you.
Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Ravin Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Guruji, wonderful class, Guruji. I just have a question in today's sloka, Prabhuji. So, yes, Guruji, you mentioned, so we learned that Krishna appears in every millennium to annihilate the miscreants. So, what happens to those miscreants? Because those are also souls. So, they go to Goloka, they go to lower planets.
Adamam Gatim, that's it. At least because Krishna, next is Satyayuga. Satyayuga is a time where actually Kali Yuga is the best yuga actually to go to Goloka. It's very easy. In fact, many even people in the Satyayuga also, they will pray to take birth in the Kali Yuga only. Because in Kali Yuga, it's very easy. So, Kritayat Dhyayato Vishnu Tretayam Yajato Makai Dwapare Paricharyayam Kalaudat Hari Kirtana. So in the Krita Yuga, people live for thousands of years, and the Dhyayato Vishnu, they have to sit and meditate on Vishnu for many years. Dhyayato Vishnu, Tretayam Yajato Makai. So, and then in the Treta Yuga, Yajnas, performing Yajnas, and in the Dwapara Yuga, temple worship, Parichayat, so Dwapara Parichayat. Then Kalautat Hari Kirtana. So in Kali Yuga, Hari Kirtana. It's very easy, very quick process to go to Goloka. But for your question, because when the demons actually continue to grow big and big, then devotees cannot find any opportunity to go to Goloka. They cannot even live here, correct? So At some time they have to be annihilated and put into lower species. That's the those who are in such ignorance, and they will get into Muda Yonisu Jayate. So they will get into Muda Yonisu in the animal species and other species. So that's what they will go. There is no way they will go to Goloka. They have to go through that most condemned destination. So as Krishna says that Asuri Myoni Mapanna Mudaha Germany Mama Prapeva Kaunteya Taduyanti Adamangati. That's what happens.
So Prabhuji, so my question is around people like Ravana. So when Lord came and annihilated him, so there is a saying that he was liberated. So does it mean that he went to Goloka or he went to Adamamgati?
It is very difficult to answer, but whatever Krishna says that if you remember Krishna at the time of death, even as his enemy, as your enemy, still will go to Goloka. So the main point is that if you remember Krishna, you will go to Goloka. That's the main. How you remember Krishna, that's the main thing. But definitely we don't want to treat Krishna as our enemy and keep remembering him as enemy. So that way, this is more debatable, and we need to really get more into the Shastra to understand where exactly it says, in what sloka it says, and all such things. So then only we can answer these kind of questions, Prabhu, because we are focusing only on Bhagavad Gita, and at this point of time, it's very difficult to answer. But one thing is for sure, even if you remember Krishna, because Ravana was thinking about Rama like more than anyone else, correct? So that way, if you remember Krishna, whatever form, you will go to Goloka. So Krishna, remembering Krishna at the time of death is very important. But that is, yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Happy Onam.
Hare Krishna.
Happy Onam to everyone. Hare Krishna.
Happy Krishna conscious Onam, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Sashireka Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, and very happy, very Krishna. And a Krishna conscious Onam to everybody who's celebrating Onam today.
Yes.
And I think it's a very important thing to know that it's also the reason for worshipping Krishna in Vamana Avatara.
Bali Maharaj.
So I think Bali Maharaj comes to see his people today. That's what is believed. I raise my hand only to kind of add to the discussion, beautiful discussion, and lovely question asked by Ravin Prabhu. And I think, Guruji, what you said is so true, because there is an episode that I have read where one of the devotees or Arjuna or someone asks Krishna about Kamsa. Says, oh my God, so much of misery Kamsa gave you as a child. And why did he get moksha? Why did he get liberated? So Krishna says exactly this, and you have answered it beautifully. And that is that even you don't forget that he thought of me as an enemy, but I was constantly on his mind. He lived thinking about me. He dreamt about me. But only thing is, he was thinking negatively about me. He was only thinking, how can I kill Krishna? But all the time uppermost on his mind was Krishna's name. So that even as, and he was blessed to have been destroyed by Krishna's hands. Krishna himself killed him. So therefore it is said that, he is so merciful that even if he is remembered as an enemy, even then he will give moksha. So this is the beauty of Lord Krishna. So therefore, I think you explained it so, you said the same thing. I just thought before you, continue, I thought I will also add or contribute to this, that this is the knowledge that we also have gained, that, it is just that you have to be in his thought. That is you have to be thinking about him all the time. So it's so, and I think what is said also in some of the Puranas and some of the, scriptural texts is that all those who were blessed to be destroyed by him, by his own hands, where he has himself destroyed, they have all attained moksha because of his touch, because of the fact that they died to his, Sudarshana or his, whatever whatever means he used to destroy them. So yeah, thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you so much for this knowledge, for this Krishna consciousness, for every day keeping us on the right track, for making us aware that this is the only way forward for all of us in this. And you so rightly said that it's Kali Yuga. We are all blessed to be in Kali Yuga, because Hari Sankirtana, that's all that you need. You just need to have satsang, you need to have kirtana, even Shravana, like you yourself explained the other day, even just listening to Bhagavad Gita paves the way for moksha, because it is assumed that you will listen and you will implement. Yeah. So it is, we are so blessed that if we can sing his name, if we can chant his name, if we can listen to his, as they say in Tamil, pugal, his pugal, all those things, just that. And that we are so blessed.
That's
to
what
be.
we need to. Sadatam kirtayanto mam yadantascha dhritavrata namasyantascha mam bhakta nityayukta upasana. That's what Krishna.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful.
Krishna is giving us more opportunities. Definitely we are going to do, no doubt.
Exactly, Guruji. Exactly. Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you so much for keeping us on the right track, keeping us in Krishna consciousness all the time. But for your guidance, I don't think this would have been possible to imbibe so much in such a short time. And when I look back, I think, oh my God, 57 years of my life, I've already, 56 years of my life before I got into this, I had already wasted. No more. Can't waste any more time now. What has happened in the past.
That is the fact. We have whatever time available, we need to fully utilize and go.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We have got so much. We have a nice team of devotees. We are now really forming very big team.
Yes,
I think definitely we will do miracles in Krishna's mercy. That's what I always used to say. When Krishna was here, whatever he did, we call it as past times, correct?
Yeah.
So now whatever is happening is current times.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Krishna's future times also we will do very nicely, no doubt.
Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you so much. Extremely indebted and grateful to you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Ajay Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yeah, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. All goes. Yeah, Prabhuji. Yeah, Prabhuji. If anybody is died and with like Krishna kills anybody, then they get Goloka, Prabhuji. Right, Prabhuji? I think even it is mentioned in Bhagavatam or somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
So because they remember Krishna at the time of death, yes.
Yeah. And only in the avatar of Krishna only that mercy people got. But like Rama, anybody killed by Rama, like Ravana was.
Rama also is Krishna only, correct? Rama is not different from Krishna. That's why Ravindra was asking the question about Ravana, correct? So Rama
it mentioned somewhere, Prabhuji, if anybody died under under Lord Rama, they did not go to Goloka, because if you take a Jaya Vijaya, they were born as Hiranyakashipu and then Ravana, and in Krishna time they were born as Shishupala and Dantavakra. Yeah, so if Ravana would have gone to Goloka at that time,
then they will not. I think that I know that 3 times they will be born before they go to Goloka. That's the thing.
So at Krishna time only that direct
they are Dwara Palakas, correct? They were
Dwara Palakas of Vaikuntha.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So Krishna's wonderful poem. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Prabhuji. Wonderfulness. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Gayatri Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Yeah, I just want to add one more point to Sasi Rekha Mataji's idea. Just like Kamsa, Sakuni was also thinking all time of Krishna. What his plan is, how he will execute. He was always thinking of Krishna. Every time he will be thinking of him. So I just want to say that.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, yes. So that's all. They're all against, but for us, we are Krishna's.
Yeah, even though they are all
friends.
against, they were all
Yes.
thinking of Krishna only, telling the name of Krishna always.
Yes.
So their
Yes.
mind were full of Krishna.
That's why if we fully focus everything on Bhagavad Gita, then things are going to go in the right direction. There's no doubt.
Yes,
Mataji.
Guruji,
Yes.
yes, nice class.
Yeah.
Most common sloka today.
Yes, that's a very, very famous slokas.
Very
These two
famous,
slokas.
common. Yes, yes, Guruji.
Paritranaya sadhunam
Yes,
vinasaya.
Guruji, yes. Nice explanation given by you. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you
Thank
for giving us this lecture and making us travel in the right path. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you,
Krishna,
Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. R.K. Goyal Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you for the wonderful discussion and a nice class. I just wanted to add something to the discussion that was going on. Actually, Krishna is merciful, and he is so merciful that he gives moksha even to the people who are remembering him with the Dvesh Bhav also. So what else proof of his mercy we can see in this materialistic world? And whosoever gets killed by the hands of Krishna, he gets liberated. And that's why in Mahabharata he killed only two people himself. One was Dantavakta and another was Shishupal.
Yes,
And they both got liberated because they were in previous births, they were the Dwarapal of Vaikuntha Lok, where they got the curse of being on the earth for some
Kumaras, before Kumaras, they didn't open their
So for 3 births, they were to come to this Mrityu Loka for final liberation. And for that purpose also the Lord descended on this earth. And one was Hiranyakashipu. They for 2 incarnations for them, for 1 incarnation like Lord Ram, 2 people Ramana and this his brother, and then 3rd birth this Dantavakta and Shishupal. So this is basically for the liberation of his devotees. They were also devotees of Krishna ultimately.
Yeah, they were previously devotees.
So this is a very beautiful discussion, and somebody mentioned about the control of mind and cleaning of mind. This is a very necessity. Without cleaning of mind, one cannot get good progress in this Krishna consciousness. That is practically felt. So Guruji, whatever you are teaching everything is so scientific and it is really working well. There is no doubt about it that we are on the right path with your kind efforts and the mercy of Krishna. Thank you very much, Guruji. We are so grateful to you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Vishnuvardhana Rao Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Guruji. No questions, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Namaste, Guru.
Namaste, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Brinda Jai Singh Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class. So, Guruji, you said today that Goloka, there's no sun, moon. It's like self-effulgent, absolutely. Yes.
Yes, there is no
and in this material world, we are dependent on all these lights of the sun and the moon and things like that.
Yes.
So, and the mind is the biggest tool which we need to really rediscipline ourselves.
Yes, Mother. Yes.
So that was a good takeaway, Guruji. Thank you so much for aligning us to the real picture of the Goloka.
Yes, Mother. Yes, Mother. It's Krishna's mercy. We will definitely go there, no doubt. We are going. Yes, Mother.
And wishing you all the best for making all efforts to come and rededicate yourself again on this path like last time.
Yes,
So,
Mataji. Krishna's mercy. Yes, Mataji.
we will be connected on Zoom and see your program.
Yes, Mataji. We'll definitely do that. We'll definitely.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Kamalakaran Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful class, Prabhuji. First
Thank
and foremost. And I don't have any questions to ask as of now because I'm just started.
Yes.
So if I get something, I mean, if I strike in my mind, I'll surely keep you updated, or I'll get back to you, Prabhu.
Yes.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Very nice. You are able to join. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare
And
Krishna.
what pranam? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you for this wonderful class, Guruji. Thank you for keeping us always in Krishna consciousness. And
Yes,
happy Onam to everyone celebrating. So, like Bali Maharaj, who keeps coming back to earth. So that means their soul is sent back, is it, Guruji? Because he also attained moksha, they say. How is that?
We have to really go through the relevant slokas to understand this matter. Otherwise, it's difficult to answer. Maybe I have not read about. I know it's there in Srimad Bhagavatam thing, but whatever the question you are asking, I'm not able to answer because I'm not completely read this matter. Because we are focusing only on Bhagavad Gita. So yeah, definitely I'll find out more and let you know. Maybe I can.
Thank you, Guruji. You're already looking very relaxed and looking ready for the trip to India. So looking forward.
Yes, Mataji, yes. Krishna is arranging everything. Actually, Ram Prabhu has arranged so much now. I may have to rethink about what my trip to Sri Rangam actually.
Yeah.
You already booked tickets to Sri Rangam, Mataji?
I've already booked my tickets, Guruji, to Sri Rangam, to Trichy.
So when you are coming back from there?
See, actually, I have booked on my return. I've booked for Wednesday, but Monday night I will leave, and 19th I will leave and come back on Wednesday night. But now Ram Prabhu asked me to stay back for 1 or 2 more days. So
yeah, that's why Ram Prabhu has done so much. Now I am thinking about because I was planning to leave on Wednesday night, but looks like the way he arranged, I don't think I can do that. So.
Yeah, so I was going to change my ticket now.
Yeah, so that it will be better. I think you can, if when you are changing, you can come on. I don't know. We can talk with Ram Prabhu also. He's there, so we can come on instead of Tuesday. You can come on Wednesday and then leave on Thursday evening.
Prabhuji, we have also booked Chandrakanta and we are leaving on Monday night, reaching there on Tuesday. But our return is booked only on Friday night.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
Because we want to, Chandrakanta Mataji has not seen all the Divya Deshams, a lot of Divya Deshams. So we thought it's a good opportunity to have a look at, if possible, go to Shriviliputtur, if possible, see whatever we can, maybe go to Madurai, see Kallalagar and Kudalalagar, whatever. And in and around Trichy, whatever, Anbil, Tiruvallarai.
There are so many. If you go to Kumbhakonam also, there are so many Divya.
Maybe we can plan another time because we have, also restriction on how much time we can, and the temples are open only during that time. We'll try and cover as many Divya Deshams as we can during this time. This is what we are thinking. By Krishna's mercy, if everything goes well, we should be able to see good darshan.
Maybe then if Sumati Mataji only can book back on maybe Thursday leaving.
Thursday or Friday. Even I will see. Sachi, how have you booked your
same train that you have booked by Maila? I told you yesterday.
Yeah.
Mayiladuthurai only.
It was an
Yeah,
RAC.
yeah, yeah.
My ticket was an RAC.
No. Ours also for going from here is RAC 6 and 7. But return on Friday is confirmed.
Wonderful.
And I have informed, last night I booked and I have informed Ram Prabhu immediately. So that Ram Prabhu also knows that for so many days we are there. And then I said, once we meet, we can decide on what we want to do on Thursday.
Yeah. Then I will see. Then I would like to revisit all the Divya Deshams again. And it'll be wonderful. We can plan together.
Exactly. Let us plan so that you can also come back, because Friday tickets are available. So maybe you can shift your tickets to Friday night.
Okay. Done.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah.
Okay. Really looking forward to this.
Absolutely. Ranganatha does not give an appointment so easily. So
I'm so excited, Guruji.
Yeah. Thanks to Ram Prabhu also for his enthusiasm.
Very grateful to Ram Prabhu for all the arrangements. Very grateful to him for all the arrangements.
Prabhu is also Hare Krishna.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. It's a blessing.
Hare Krishna, Ram Prabhu. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Guruji, from your plan, Guruji, if you try to reach early on Wednesday, that should be fine, Guruji. Because you need to travel.
Prabhu, I don't know. I'm thinking. I wanted to talk with you also. Maybe I can leave. I can change my flight to, instead of Wednesday night, it's Thursday morning. So that way, I don't want when we have to finish too early there, because 7:30 when we are arranged. Because I don't know, Sanchirika Mataji, Sumati Mataji, already Ram Prabhu has booked a marriage hall.
I know, he has informed us, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
He is Guruji. He has informed us. Yeah. It is so much.
That is the case. I don't want to be like cutting very short and running for it.
Yeah.
So that is earlier these plans were all not there. So I thought we were all meeting and having darshan, then I'm leaving like that. But now, if you want to give lecture and if you want to arrange, he's already putting banners and other things. So Ram Prabhu, I will change Prabhu. Thursday morning I will go.
That will be wonderful, Guruji.
If you can come early, it's fine, Guruji. No need to change your plan.
No, even if I come early, but our program is going to be in the evening only. So when many devotees come, see, that is the thing. At that time, I don't want to be in a hurry to go finish and run for the flight. So that
I think good enough, Guruji, because this is it's kind of a meet and greet
I know,
session.
I know. Still many devotees from locally, they may come only in the evening, correct? So anyhow.
I think it's a good idea, Guruji. I think it's a good idea to give them enough time. Everybody will get enough time with you. That is very important.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Okay, Guruji. Anyway, rooms are booked. Your parents can also stay there overnight.
Yeah, I'm thinking, Prabhu, mostly I need to talk with my parents and brother. Mostly I will come by train only. So, but I looked at one train, but that reaches Srirangam railway station at 3 o'clock or something like that. But it should be okay. We'll see.
No, Trichy Junction is 3 a.m. in the morning, correct, Guruji?
No. 3 a.m. 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So when I go, I will leave in Wednesday.
Yeah, that will be too late, Guruji. If you come 3 p.m., darshan has to be completed and you have to come and start here. So let's see.
Prabhu. Anyhow, I need to talk with them and find out the response. I'll find it out. Anyhow, I'll find it out later. And we'll discuss
Guruji. My suggestion is if you can either come early morning on Wednesday morning, right? We have rooms there. You can take rest. You can sleep in the room, and the afternoon probably we can go, Guruji. That is my suggestion.
Yes, we will discuss, Prabhu. We'll discuss.
Okay.
Discuss with my parents about their convenience.
They must come, Guruji. I have made all plans. They can stay with us.
That's correct.
They can listen and they can travel back also, Guruji, whichever way.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Guruji.
Nice, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy. We will
but still need to close many items, Guruji. It's all the beginning stage. Let me follow up. I need to do a close follow up, get the things done. And in project management, we know challenges may occur at any time. Then I have to get the workforce ready at the ground level to mitigate all these things, Guruji. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna to all. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Ram Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Ram Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Ram Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Ram. Hare Ram. Ram Ram. Hare Krishna.
Chandrakanta Mataji, yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna. I think you can mute it.
Are coming for the first time, they can I told Shashireka Mataji, they are so lucky. 18th chapter at just they can learn on Sunday, then attend the classes, detailed classes. So lucky they are. And we are also lucky. At least for us, it would be a revision, Guruji, on 18th. One kind of a revision. And I'm so excited, Guruji, for your visit. And visiting Divya Desham also, Guruji. Sri Rangamandi. I'm so excited, Guruji. I'm so excited. Thank you very much. All these things are happening because of the Krishna's mercy and your program over here. Otherwise, Ram Prabhu and then Shashireka Mataji, they were insisting that I should visit Divya Desham. So all punya goes to them only, Guruji, because they are the ones. Well, Shashireka Mataji, through her only I heard about Divya Desham in the Bhagavad Gita class. Otherwise, I never, because we were all Shiva's followers. We don't know anything about Vishnu, these things. So it's very nice, Guruji. I don't know what Krishna's plan is, as you always tell. Krishna is having a greater plan, I'm sure. Thank you very much, Guruji. Let him give us a chance to serve him more. More with more devotion, Guruji. That's what my only prayer.
Krishna has got plans.
Give an opportunity to serve him also. He should give opportunity. So let him give the opportunity to serve him. That's what my prayer, Guruji. Thank you very much, Guruji. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna to everyone. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Chitrita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Again, the excitement is so high and so lovely to hear that you already feel a part of it. And it's wonderful. I'm really waiting. I wish I can also, I pray to Krishna that I can be there with you all.
Yes, Mataji. It will be very nice if you are able to come to. I think you can fly Bangalore. It will be very welcome.
Delhi, it's a straight flight. That is one very important thing. And Guruji, I just wanted to know that even today we were talking about remembering Krishna, not always kind of, like Kashakuni and Ravana did. I was thinking that, in Jagannath temple also, they say that we fight with Lord Jagannath. We kind of keep arguing with him. Why didn't you do this? Why? So that is also one way of remembering him, I suppose. Isn't it, Guruji? That, even whatever, this is a very nice thing. Another thing is, Guruji, I wanted to know a little more about his internal potencies, Guruji. Is it possible to very briefly tell me a little bit about the internal process?
We studied at length in the
Brahma Samhita. No?
Brahma Samhita. So this Maya, like Yoga Maya, Maya Maya, and also we discussed it many times in the past. So Krishna, first, maybe I need to go through those slokas to explain to you. So it is saying, it says very clearly about in the purport also, it's Rama Devi. So that's what we call Lakshmi Rama Devi. So that way, Krishna's, when Krishna wanted to create this material well, so Krishna is from internal potency from Rama Devi, then Maya, what you call it as Durga Devi, this external potency came from this Krishna's internal potency only. So that way, that's what we call Radha, Krishna's, Lakshmi, everything Krishna's internal potency only. So that's what Atma Maya. So when we say Maya, correct? Maya, that is Mahamaya, Atma Maya. So that's what we call it as. So, but maybe again, when we get a chance to go through the Brahma Samhita, I can explain to you, or you can go through in our YouTube the playlist Brahma Samhita, the entire thing, it's already there. Maybe you can go through that, and if you are still not able to understand more, then I can go through that particular slokas.
Because I was referring to the net, and they have mentioned a couple of things about his internal potency, one being more powerful than the other. And net gives you so much of information that you really don't know.
Yeah, we have to just go through the slokas only and understand. Otherwise, just reading somebody saying, unless we go through the slokas, we may not be able to understand. This entire Bhagavad Gita also we are understanding because we are going through each and every sloka. We are not quoting one sloka here and there. We are going through every sloka, correct?
Yes, so that is good. And because I'll be going for Durga Puja again, this time I get to meet my relatives also from 1st to 5th of October. And so when I link it with Krishna, and it makes us a festival all the more special, Guruji. So
everything is related to Krishna. That is the main thing. We need to connect with Krishna. Without Krishna, and natadasti vinayasyat mama. So without Krishna, there is nothing else is there.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Waiting to see you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you for your class. Sorry, I had stepped away just now and just got back. So I don't have any questions, but thank you for coaching and guiding us. These are very good verses, a lot of deep meaning, and thank you for clarifying it. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Kamlesh Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. It's
Hare
very
Krishna.
exciting. It looks like very exciting, all the programs. I am new, you can say, when you don't live here. I want to come too, but how I can arrange, I just know the names when you are discussing, and if somebody can talk to me offline, if I want to come, what are the provisions? And I am right now in
Sachireka Mataji can call you, Mataji. You can give your number. Maybe if you give your number, Sachireka Mataji, can you note down Kamlesh Mataji's number and we contact her?
Hare Krishna Mataji, give me your number. I'll give you a call in a little while and get all the details and tell you all the details.
Thank you so much. You are so excited. I really always see in your voice so much excitement.
Thank you, Mataji. Krishna's mercy. That's all. So
no, it's Krishna's mercy, but I understand without him we can't do anything.
Absolutely.
I am here in India, so I haven't seen anything except Vrindavan and Barsana Dham. I just went there. I did not go anywhere. If somebody can help me, I can come.
Absolutely. Please come. You can come and stay with me. You're welcome to come and stay with me. Please plan so that you can participate on that day, and you can also accompany us to Srirangam. That should not be difficult. We will make arrangements, and you can come and see the temples with us.
Yes, that's what I want to. If I can utilize my really time here to see God and you guys, it's devotee tools,
Absolutely.
So I can give you my number, but I am using my WhatsApp. This is American number. Okay.
I'll give you a call on WhatsApp.
Sure, I can give you my number. 832 668 06 31.
So may I repeat it? 832-668-0631. Kamlesh Mataji.
Yes, Kamlesh Mataji. Kamlesh Dhingra is my last name.
Yes.
I want to join you guys, and I haven't never visited Bangalore or anything.
Oh, this is so beautiful. This is going to be so beautiful if you can come. More the merrier. Better the satsang. We are so happy. Welcome. And you can come and stay with me. Don't worry.
There's nothing like that. What else I can expect from
Krishna? Please come. We will be happy to be of service to Krishna. Very happy to serve anyone who
I'm looking forward to meet you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank
Mataji,
you so
Mataji, I'll give you a call around noon. If I'll be free by then, I'll give you a call.
No problem. Thank you so much for taking care of me.
Not at all. Hare Krishna, Mataji. It is all Krishna's mercy.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Everybody, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Guruji, for this opportunity. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hare Bol.
Suresh Chabit Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Very nice class, Guruji. Lot of good discussion.
Yes.
One thing I liked about is like you said in the beginning, like if you love Krishna, then you go to the Goloka. So it is very easy way you have told us that how to go to Goloka. It was very easy to understand, and then like we understand that if you love Krishna, then you can go to the Goloka.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Very nice, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji.
This Krishna is mercy only. Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna.
Sunil Shivas Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Manoranjan Sahu Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Krishna Guruji, very wonderful session. Really, we are very having a good team of devotees, as you told, have certified. Really, we feel that we are in part of our family, one family. There is no difference. Just like in, even if we say today's families, even parents, family members are not having united and they are in different views. They cannot, although we are from different parts of the world, still then, I think we are in the one family. Even family life is now disturbed, wife and husband, or because of lack of spiritual knowledge. Because of spiritual knowledge, one may be from Karnataka or maybe Bangalore or Singapore, wherever we are having the same mind stuff. We don't have kind of a difference, distinction. We are Atmas. We feel that there is no difference between all the, as Mataji told, that I have 56 years old, already vested. And I feel also I am the same age. I feel also like that. I have vested my whole life in not in a fruitful manner. Rather by coming to the class, you make us, you imbibed us and injected in your mind this spiritual Guhya Jnanam, the Raja Vidya. It's not a common knowledge. And we feel that because of this knowledge, our body, senses, everything is now transformed by divine being. It's not easy task. Really, we are lucky, fortunate enough to be associated. By not saying this much is not sufficient. Really, I feel the presence of God. When I see any devotee from ISKCON, my joy knew no bounds. Really, I feel that they are the real followers of Lord Krishna, total dedicated. They don't have kind of no ahankara and no kind of the bikara. They don't have bikaras. And we have sometimes we are also succumbed to senses, but they are not because of total dedication to Prabhupada and Lord Krishna. It's a great lesson for before us. We all devotees, we are sincerely trying our best to be associated with this, and we make the opportunity. We should avail this opportunity. This is a golden opportunity. We should not miss. As much we can, we should possess all the books rendered by our Prabhupada and ISKCON organization. Then only can feel that we are in the process of the Goloka or journey to the Haridham, that we are on the way. So really, we should not miss as much we can. We should try all the things what Prabhupada has translated or provided us. Single, nothing should be, we should go through this. So Prabhupada and also our Guruji also, from your student career till now, we are totally dedicated to Lord Krishna, and by which we are enjoying this class. What would be the situation had I not been in the class? If you had not been here with us, so what would be my situation? I feel that I was totally moving hither and thither to such knowledge. Really, because of your presence, I am also very feeling blessed that there are so many classes, Gita classes are going on. But this feeling, whatever we have problems, we can express our problems in a very true, from the core of our heart. So the inner personality is really transformed because of you, Guruji. There are several thousands of classes are going on in Gita class. So many gurus. But you touch our heart. You try to understand our feelings. And my devotees should not be, whatever comes to their mind, I will try my solve your bed in a best manner. So you try your level best. All the devotees also express their own inner feelings from their core of the heart. It's a great, like Brinda Jansi Mataji, Sasureka Mataji, Sumati Mataji, and all devotees, Ram Prabhu, all very sincerely, they are expressing their feelings. I'm very emotional when they express their feelings. Really, I feel that we are a part of the family. We are nowhere. The time will come, again we'll together, because my job is so strict, so I cannot move an inch. So as long as I'm in job, up to 60 years now it is, I'm running, I think 25, I will going to superiority retired. So I will be totally free. I will try my best to keep in touch with you and all the devotees who are present here. I will also keep in touch with them wherever I should find. And really, it's a great blessing. It's a great pleasure for me to be united with this class. Really, time won't come to you as we have wasted our life. We have to admit it. That Prabhupada and also Krishna's mercy, that is another thing. But unless until our mind is not concentrated on Lord Krishna, nobody will give us. So Lord Krishna has tested us. He has given us opportunity. Sattvika, Tamasika, Rajasika, and like his Chaturvanna Maya system, Brahmana Koho, Kshatriya, Vaishya, all these things are narrated. And everything, if you perform in a righteous way, our life will be enjoyable. So much knowledge, really, it's a short book. And having so much right kind of knowledge, way of life. And Arjuna is also equally grateful. I am grateful to him. Because of him, we are enjoying this class. Otherwise, whatever the situations. And because of Arjuna, I think Lord Krishna is always having that this jnana, that he has that knowledge, but nobody has got the successor. The right kind of disciple he didn't find. The Arjuna is the fittest, although Kshatriya. The Brahmins have that Sattvika. Although he is a Kshatriya, but he has Sattvika knowledge. So by birth it is not different. Those who are Brahmins having threads, they are not Brahmins. We cannot say. Those who have that kind of quality, Brahmang Janati iti Brahmana, Brahmang, the ultimate knowledge, the perfect knowledge. So really, it's a very, this class, and we are very fortunate. I am very fortunate equally, because I am so careless man, wanton man. I could not expect in a very, I am not concentration, I lack concentration, everything. So I don't think that I am perverted man. As Ram Prabhu also rightly suggested, that I was wasting our time, my TV, films, or other things. And because of your powerful class, he has also transformed into right being. I am also like that. I am not that, but my point is that I am very careless. So, but it may be that because of my life is totally different, but I don't mind that I am equally blessed that this kind of problems and miseries, and because of that I learned many things. What Pandavas have suffered, nothing we are in comparison to them. Lord Krishna is with them, still then they suffered. So it's a great lesson before us. Yes, if you when you feel, then only you can understand the mythology, the Guru's importance. Without Guru, we cannot move an inch. And even Vasishtha, Rama has Guru, Krishna has Guru, everybody has all these, the superpowers. The Bhagavan Krishna is also a Guru. So it is not, so without Guru, because of you, Guru, and we cannot move an inch. You give us the divine light. The father, mother has given physical eye, but you have given that spiritual eye, that divine light, the divine eye, by which the Dibya Lako, Dibya Chakyu, by which we can that understand the life what is. Really, I am grateful. Thank you, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji. Satata Naman, Naman, Naman.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Finish was Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Dandavat Pranam
Hare
Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Ramesh Rajgira Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Sri Krishna Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.